What if I told you that the most stunning gardens in your neighborhood weren't created by expensive landscapers, but by clever seniors with just $5 bills and a trip to Dollar Tree? Hello, my beautiful ageless gardeners. I'm about to share something that will completely revolutionize how you think about garden magic. Today we're diving into 18 absolutely mind-blowing garden transformations that prove one thing: wisdom beats wallet size every single time. These aren't just crafts. They're garden miracles, specifically designed for us seasoned gardeners who understand that true beauty comes from creativity, not credit cards. Each project costs less than your morning coffee, but delivers results that'll have your neighbors asking for your expensive landscaper's contact information. Before we unlock these garden secrets, smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell, because what you're about to discover will change your garden forever. And trust me, you won't want to miss a single money-saving miracle. Ready to turn your outdoor space into a paradise? Let's dive into these 15 spectacular projects that prove age is just a number when it comes to garden genius. Project 1. The Hanging Herb Sanctuary. Transform any fence into your personal pharmacy and spice rack. Picture this: fresh basil, oregano, and thyme growing at perfect picking height. No bending, no strain, just pure gardening joy. We're creating a vertical herb paradise that solves every accessibility challenge while looking absolutely stunning. The magic formula: medium tin buckets, Dollar Tree outdoor section, chalkboard paint for that farmhouse charm, shower curtain rings for easy hanging, inspirational labels that make you smile. Clean those buckets with rubbing alcohol. This one step separates amateur from professional results. Apply chalkboard paint in thin meditative strokes while seated comfortably. Instead of boring plant names, create labels that inspire: basil grown with love, oregano seasoned with joy, thyme worth every moment. Cost under $5 per bucket. Result: fresh herbs at perfect height, plus a fence that looks like it belongs in a magazine. Project 2. Mosaic Stepping Stone Masterpieces. Create pathways that look like ancient Mediterranean art. Transform your garden paths into works of art that guide visitors through your personal paradise. These aren't just stepping stones, they're conversation starters that make people stop and stare. The Alchemy. Concrete mix outdoor section. Consistency is everything. Glass gems in spiral patterns. Glow-in-the-dark stones for nighttime magic. Round cake pans as perfect molds. Aim for thick brownie batter. Consistency. Too wet and your gems disappear. Too thick and you can't work with it. Use tweezers for precise gem placement. This detail separates backyard basic from botanical garden beautiful. Mix glow-in-the-dark stones throughout your design. Invisible by day, they create enchanted pathways at night that'll have visitors thinking you hired fairy tale designers. Cost under $3 per stone. Result: artistic pathway elements that scream professional landscape designer lives here. Project 3. Copper garden stakes that fool everyone. Turn plastic spoons into sophisticated metallic garden accents. This transformation is so convincing, your neighbors will wonder where you found such expensive copper garden art. The secret: white plastic spoons and the magic of proper painting technique. The transformation process: white plastic spoons, lightweight and arthritis friendly. Genuine copper spray paint, wooden dowels for perfect proportions. Hot glue for permanent attachment. Set up an outdoor painting station. Stick spoon handles in foam for upright positioning. 3 light coats with 20-minute intervals create that hammered copper look that fools everyone. Curve some spoons into flower petal shapes. Angle others like natural leaves. Create sculptural elements that catch sunlight, like expensive metal art. Cost under $2 each. Result: sophisticated metallic accents that unify your entire garden design. Project 4. Coastal rope-wrapped luxury vases. Bring beach vacation vibes. Home with sophisticated style. Transform ordinary glass vases into high-end coastal decor that creates that relaxed cottage atmosphere we all crave. These look like they came from an expensive beach resort gift shop. The Coastal Magic glass vases, any size works beautifully. Natural jute rope for authentic texture. Faux pearl strands for luxury touches. Hot glue applied in small sections. The professional method: plan your rope patterns before starting. Maintain consistent tension. Too loose causes shifting. Too tight creates gaps. Work at comfortable pace. Imperfections add to the rustic charm. Thread faux pearl strands between rope coils randomly. This elevates simple rustic into sophisticated coastal elegance that screams expensive decorator. Cost $3 per vase. Result resort quality coastal ambiance that ages beautifully. Project 5. Mini Tiki Torch Paradise. Planters dual-purpose tropical magic working day and night. Combine the functionality of planters with the ambiance of tropical resort lighting. These clever creations work overtime. Beautiful planters by day, magical torch lighting by night. The tropical formula. Solar path lights with removable tops. Plastic cups party section. Metallic bronze spray paint. Small succulents or air plants. Choose solar lights with bright LEDs and reliable panels. Attach cups using weatherproof adhesive, ensuring solar panels stay exposed for optimal charging. Add faux moss around bases to hide mechanical parts, while creating natural tropic alpinas that help retain plant moisture. Cost under $4 each. Result exotic daytime planters that transform into $1,000 tropical resort ambiance every evening. Project 6 Charming Chalkboard Plant Markers Organization meets whimsy. In the most delightful way, solve garden organization challenges, while adding sophisticated charm that makes visitors smile every single time they see them. The organization magic. Wide wooden craft sticks. Chalkboard paint 2 coats for perfection. Tiny butterfly decals for whimsy. White chalk markers weatherproof. Sand lightly for paint adhesion. Apply paint in thin even coats. Those butterfly decals in corners. They're the secret that separates ordinary from memorable. Go beyond plant names. Add seasonal messages, inspirational quotes, or gardening reminders that reflect your personality. Cost under $2 for 10 markers. Result organized charming garden with professional appeal. Project 7. Stained glass garden lanterns. Transform evening gardens into cathedral-like sanctuaries. Turn ordinary mason jars into breathtaking, evening masterpieces that cast gorgeous colored patterns across your entire garden. The cathedral magic. Glass jars any size creates magic. Transparent glass paint jewel tones only. Gem stickers for LED line effects. LED tea lights for safe illumination. Clean jars completely. Degrease with rubbing alcohol. Paint in flowing sections, letting colors blend naturally at edges. Never use regular acrylic. Only transparent glass paint creates authentic light effects. When illuminated, these cast colored light patterns on surrounding surfaces, transforming entire gardens into evening paradises that rival European cathedrals. Cost $2.50 per lantern. Result boutique quality pieces creating magical garden ambiance. Project 8. Bohemian hanging macrame planters. Modern sophistication meets space-saving brilliance. Maximize growing space through vertical gardening, while adding contemporary bohemian elegance that's absolutely on trend. The boho formula. Cotton rope craft section. Basic square knots for beginners. Mirror tiles for glamorous touches. Trailing plants for dramatic effect. Cut 8 3-foot lengths. Work at comfortable table heights with good lighting. This becomes a relaxing meditative experience that soothes the soul. Add mirror tiles to plastic pots before hanging. They catch sunlight all day, creating sparkles and expensive professional appearances. Cost under $5 each. Result expensive boutique aesthetics with maximum space efficiency. Project 9. Faux stone garden orbs. Affordable luxury that looks like imported sculpture. Create sophisticated alternatives to expensive stone spheres while achieving identical elegant results that impress every visitor. The sculpture magic. Foam balls various sizes for groupings. Textured spray paint stone effects. Seashells for coastal themes. Weatherproof adhesive. Build realistic stone effects through multiple light coats from different angles. Real stone has density variations. Avoid uniformity for authentic results. The designer secret. Scatter throughout beds as focal points. Group in odd numbers for professional effects. They improve with natural aging. Cost under $3 per orb. Result expensive imported stone art appearance with sculptural garden presence. Project 10 Musical birdhouse wind chimes. Double the garden joy with beauty and peaceful sounds. Combine bird attraction with soothing sounds, creating peaceful garden experiences that restore your soul while masking neighborhood noise. The musical magic, mini birdhouses, craft section variety, metal spoons at varying lengths, small bells for melodic layers, weatherproof paint in garden-themed colors. Test spoon spacing for pleasing combinations. Different lengths create different tones when breezes activate them. Place near seating areas for maximum enjoyment, or along pathways to greet visitors, with gentle melodies that feed the soul. Cost under $5. Result daily joy, through beautiful appearance and peaceful sounds. Project 11. Mediterranean terracotta wall art. Transform boring fences into artistic galleries. Turn plain fences into Mediterranean-inspired art installations that make every corner feel intentionally designed by expensive decorators. The gallery magic. Plastic plates various sizes, terracotta spray paint, rich warm tones, floral stencils for artistic detail, glow-in-the-dark accents for nighttime surprises. Build rich coloring through multiple light coats. Create Mediterranean motifs, like olive branches or geometric patterns, for authentic themes. The night magic. Paint small glow-in-the-dark dots in flower centers. Invisible by day, they reveal magical nighttime surprises that delight evening garden strollers. Cost under $3 per piece. Result sophisticated Mediterranean atmosphere, transforming fences into artistic backdrops. Project 12. Solar light flower stakes day and night beauty that works around the clock. Combine gorgeous flowers with enchanting evening lighting for dual-purpose features that provide incredible value investments. The dual-purpose magic. Solar stake lights with removable tops, metallic artificial flowers, gold, copper, bronze, weatherproof adhesive, strategic garden bed placement. By day these appear as exotic metallic blooms, scattered throughout beds. Evening brings magical transformation. Each becomes a glowing garden jewel. Ensure solar panels remain fully exposed. Each stake casts gentle light upward through flower petals for ethereal ambiance. Cost under $2 per stake. Result sophisticated day and night beauty, providing incredible value. Project 13. Faux wrought iron trellis. Architectural elegance anyone can install. Create sophisticated architectural presence, using lightweight materials that anyone can handle. No concrete footings or permanent installation required. The architectural magic. Plastic lattice panels, geometric designs, high-quality black spray paint, realistic vine decals, for instant maturity. Flexible installation options. Apply multiple thin coats, rather than single coverage. Use paint specifically designed for plastic surfaces, for proper adhesion and longevity. Add vine decals, while real climbing plants establish themselves. Provides instant mature looks, demonstrating functional potential. Cost under $5 per panel. Result sophisticated architectural presence, typically costing hundreds in genuine wrought iron. Project 14. Peaceful mini water feature. Create daily meditation soundtracks, while masking noise. Transform any garden corner into a peaceful sanctuary, with gentle bubbling sounds that provide daily restoration, while creating resort-like ambiance. The Serenity Formula. Plastic bowls 12-inch minimum. For presents, small submersible pumps, for gentle circulation. Glass beads for crystal clear effects. Strategic positioning for maximum relaxation. Choose appropriate pump sizes for bowl dimensions. Too powerful causes splashing. Too weak eliminates peaceful benefits. Glass beads reflect sunlight beautifully, while providing natural filtration, preventing algae buildup, like expensive resort features. Cost under $15 total investment. Result private water sanctuary, providing daily peace and relaxation. Project 15 Garden mirrors for magical depth. Professional landscape designer effects, on a budget. Create amazing depth and light effects inspired by high-end botanical gardens, using strategic mirror placement that transforms any space. The illusion magic. Various mirror shapes and sizes. Weatherproof framing material. Heavy-duty outdoor adhesive. Faux moss for enchanted edges. Strategic placement maximizes visual impact. Reflect favorite plantings to double apparent sizes, or bounce light into dark corners, needing brightening. Faux moss, around frame edges, creates magical garden effects that make people stop and examine closely, providing natural transitions between mirrors and plantings. Cost under $4 per installation. Result sophisticated visual effects, typically requiring expensive landscape design consultation. Project 16. Refined faux bronze garden statues. Create elegant garden art, proving sophisticated decor remains possible through creative material thinking and technique application. Plastic animal figures from the toy section offer surprising variety and detail, perfect for bronze transformations. Choose figures with interesting poses and realistic proportions for convincing results. Genuine bronze-colored paint creates authentic reflective qualities, selling illusions completely. Clean figures thoroughly with degreasing agents. Sand lightly for better adhesion. Apply thin base coats, building realistic metallic finishes. Gradually, add tiny crowns, jewelry, or accessories for regal quirky touches, making people smile. These personality details demonstrate thoughtfulness, separating gardens from ordinary spaces. Position strategically throughout beds, creating focal points, guiding eyes and adding visual interest from every angle. Work beautifully nestled among plantings, or grouped for dramatic impact. Transformations convince visitors these represent expensive imported pieces until Dollar Tree secrets get revealed. Cost under $2 per statue. Result sophisticated sculptural presence, typically costing hundreds in genuine bronze. Project 17. Contemporary sophistication to any garden style, while showcasing plants from completely new perspectives, creating spacious artistic feelings. Clear plastic ornaments from the craft section come in various sizes, perfect for different planting schemes. Crystal clear quality creates greenhouse effects, protecting and showcasing plants beautifully. Paint half of each orb with metallic gold for striking modern contrast, catching light, and creating sophisticated visual effects. Use painter's tape for clean straight lines, appearing professionally finished. Succulents work beautifully, requiring minimal soil and maintenance, while providing interesting textures and colors. Air plants need no soil, creating fascinating floating effects. Hang at varying heights, creating dynamic displays, adding vertical interest and movement to garden spaces. Different hanging lengths create layered compositions, appearing intentionally designed. Minimal maintenance makes these perfect for busy lifestyles. Most suitable plants need weekly watering, or less with enclosed environments, helping retain moisture naturally. Cost under $3 per planter. Result trendy sophisticated appeal, featured in expensive garden magazines. Project number 18. Charming rustic log slice coasters. Bring practical functionality together with cottagecore charm. Perfect for outdoor entertaining, while adding natural textures to garden designs. Foam discs from the craft section provide lightweight bases that won't absorb moisture or deteriorate outdoors. Various sizes create sets accommodating different entertaining needs. High-quality wood grain contact paper creates realistic wood effects, fooling everyone. Choose authentic grain patterns with natural color variations, applying carefully to avoid bubbles or wrinkles compromising illusions. Apply from center outward, eliminating air bubbles that could lift over time. Trim edges precisely for clean finished appearances, looking professionally manufactured. Clear polyurethane sealer, designed for outdoor use. Protect surfaces while maintaining natural wood appearances through thin, even coats. Floral decals add cottagecore enhancement, creating perfect garden styling appeal. Choose vintage-style flowers, complementing garden color schemes and design aesthetics. Use as actual coasters during entertaining. Plant saucers protecting surfaces while adding decorative appeal or decorative elements, bringing natural textures to garden schemes. Cost under $2 per set. Result thoughtful handcrafted charm making outdoor gatherings feel special and intentionally styled. There you have it, my fellow ageless gardeners. 18 absolutely spectacular transformations that prove creativity and wisdom triumph over expensive budgets every single time. Each of these projects was designed specifically with us in mind, comfortable to create, easy to maintain, and absolutely gorgeous. Remember, the most beautiful gardens aren't created by the youngest hands or the deepest pockets. They're crafted by experienced hearts that understand true beauty comes from passion, creativity, and the wisdom that only comes with age. Which project excited you most? Drop a comment below and let me know which transformation you'll be trying first. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell, because every day I'm sharing these budget-friendly garden miracles that'll have your neighbors wondering how you became such a garden genius. Until next time, keep growing, keep creating, and remember, in the world of gardening, age isn't a limitation, it's our greatest advantage. Happy gardening, my beautiful ageless gardeners.